What is happening? Ooh, I said my dogs were sitting here begging for a popcorn.
Oh. I just realized that I forgot to turn my kids' downtime back on, so I'm pretty sure they're sitting back there on their phones.
Ooh, I never turned my kids back on either.
Well, I just turned it back on because I can hear Addison talking in the background. So, what's going on? If you're on, say.
What is going on? I'm not currently writing a book.
Huh?
I'm not currently writing a book. Brown
You're
Chicken,
not
Brown Cow.
Currently writing a book.
I finished it.
You're cutting out. What'd you say?
I finished it.
Oh.
Hi, Sandra.
It's like, what?
I'm like, I finished it.
Gotcha.
I'm bad. I made a cute... Hey, Stiltner. I made a cute soccer mom shirt, and then I messed it up with my iron. And then I made a really cute baseball mom shirt that I'm all about.
I love good shirts. I need a t-shirt for softball.
That floral one came out really cute. Happy.
Yeah.
I get my son's playing on they use major league teams for the little kids. So I did the Angels A with the halo, but in like a pink floral on a red shirt, and it was awesome. Pretty. He was really not happy about it. He was like, ew, why are you doing that in pink floral? This is for me, not for you.
And like, listen here, you little jackass. Are you wearing this shirt?
No.
Sandra, shoot me a PM and we can fix that problem. I actually think we have a lot of codes left.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Gosh, dang it. Just shoot me a PM and we will rectify that situation. And we're also, if you guys have YouTube and prefer to watch lives on YouTube instead of Facebook, we are now live on YouTube. I finally got that fixed. It took me forever. There was like some verification process that I kept putting it off. So we're live over there too. And you can get email subscription or like an email when we go live on YouTube as well. So that's fun.
Lit Uncorked officially has a Pinterest page. You want to know what I'm doing when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? You can go on over to pinterest.com/Lit Uncorked and find out.
Yeah, we're going to have fun with that. Blush also has a Pinterest page. We're going to work on
the big one that we inherited.
Yeah, we inherited Blush, but it's actually a decent sized Pinterest.
It is.
But, Sandra, I totally get it. But seriously, we have like, I think we have like box set codes of one of Jennifer's somewhere.
Yeah, I still have a bunch of the, I still have a handful of the Claire Goodnight, and I always forget. And then when someone's like, what should I read? And I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, so I think it's 4 books in one, and we paid for them.
Yeah, it's already done.
Still have some left. So,
we did a big, we did a big promo run a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. Last January. It's been almost 18 months.
That's wild.
So, anyway, what else? What else do we have going on?
I have a new box set up.
Jennifer will have a surprise book out in May. Well, the box set is up, but there's going to be a surprise with the box set. So don't buy it yet. Wait a few weeks.
You realize what it is. I mean, I've been using it.
Yeah. So
it's my favorite. It might actually be my favorite. I cried at the end. Like, it was like 4:00 in the morning when I finished it.
This
I was crying.
is a book that is supposed to be like a 15,000 word novella that turned into an 80,000 word freaking book.
Not 80, but it's like 55,000.
And 3 weeks behind.
So what happened was I ended up really liking these characters. And I'm old, or I feel old, like I'm 37, and I'm a mom and all that shit. So I'm kind of writing like, not older, but like not 19-year-old characters anymore. Not that I ever really did. But it's a May December, but it's not creepy. They're like, he's a widower, she's a widow. Everybody's got a shit ton of baggage, which I love.
Yes, Sandra, that's exactly what happened. They just wouldn't shut up. I kept saying, just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. You don't need 17 sex scenes. Pull them all out.
There actually isn't that much. There aren't that many in there. I think there's only 2 or 3.
So, but it worked.
I write a dirtier book, so.
Do what?
I write a dirtier book.
Yeah.
Like, I think there might be 8 in Dark Horse.
I mean, there's quite a few in mine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh! That was an interesting question that came up. Oops, sorry, Donnie. It came up, speaking of, in one of the reader groups I'm in. Someone was saying, the like really dirty jackass alphas. Is it wrong to like that and still be like pro woman, have like a more like female minded, like feminist, like real life? And apparently people really feel conflicted about it. And I was like, I love that, but it's fantasy. But fiction is fantasy. I'm about to throw popcorn to my dogs, which is why I'm shaking my hands holding popcorn. Like, I like it. I was like, I write the alpha that like, you're like, oh, he really did that. Or I can't believe he said that. But if my husband talked to me like that in real life,
I do what I want.
no, you don't.
Which is funny. Okay, so Jen and I, we've kind of spilled some secrets on our lives about us co-writing. And it's funny because, like, I'm married, like, he's rough around the edges. He's not a true asshole, but he's rough around the edges. So is Sean. But Sean, her husband tends to be a little bit nicer than my husband, whereas my husband's
Nice
like
to me. He's not nice to everybody.
Right.
Let's be clear.
Yes, he's very nice to Jennifer, whereas me and my husband we're really competitive, and our kind of love language is like arguing with each other. It's the way we work. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just the way we work. So my men in my books that I write tend to be very, very sweet. I don't know why, because that's not what I married. And I'm okay with that.
I laugh because he is. Like, so I'm just going to say it. As I'm like redoing my terrible mom bun. We're going back and forth, and oh god, that came out awful. I look like a troll. We're going back and forth. I'm like, ooh, that came out awful. We're going back and forth.
Our connection is sucking tonight too. I keep getting a Wi-Fi notification.
We have storms coming in, by the way. We're supposed to have like tornadoes and hail tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So since she's finishing her bun, we're co-writing a book, and I'm mostly sticking to the male parts, and she's mostly sticking to the female parts. Now continue.
So he's a nice guy. I'm gonna go in like he's a nice guy, and that's not changing. Like he's a nice guy. The next one, like the second one, so like we have I look terrible. We have a couple plotted out, and it's gonna be not a ton because I can't. Like I squirrel somewhere between 2 and 4 books in a series, and then I'm all done. Like it's got to be.
Well, luckily these are different couples. So your series. Well, you go back and forth, but some of your series tend to be the same couple throughout.
So we're doing a couple of them, but the next guy is going to be like rougher, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, she's probably going to write the next guy, and I'll write the girl. We'll just switch. Because this dude in here, this dude, he was supposed to be an asshole, and he did not turn out to be an asshole. Like, my plot was him being just a complete douchebag, and he was gonna have to redeem himself. Well, he ended up not being a douchebag.
And that's what made us laugh so much, is because she's like, he's gonna be bad. I want him to do all these awful things. I have it all planned. He's gonna be such a jerk. And then he ended up being the nicest guy. In reality, the 2 books in the last year that I've been terrified my readers would hate, because they were jerks, like real, like, no girl, like jerks. Like, it's like not a good relationship. Everybody left. And so now I feel like it's a challenge.
Her mom's like, why is he so mean? You froze.
But and we laugh because most popular, I'm a Girl Off Now series was my Claire Goodnight thrillers. And the hero, it's the same couple, all 4 books, but each 4 books is a mystery. And then there's a mystery arc over all 4 books. And my mom was like, I don't like him. He's really mean. Like, is this going to get better? Like, at the end of the first book, she's like, I don't like him, like, at all. The murder was good, though.
It ended up being one of her fan favorites, that guy.
Yes, which is so funny, because now people come up and they're like, I loved him even if Jen's mom didn't. And that's so fun. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I have, like, buttons that say Jen's mom hated Wes, but I love him. I'll troll anyone. It's fine. Especially family members.
She'll tell anyone. I mean, because we went to a signing right before the world shut down. And Jen had squishy penises on her table, and her mom was throwing them at people. So
And the accidental sex dungeon max, which was really weird.
That was funny, though.
Like, I Amazon Prime late at night after I've taken a Paxil, maybe a Xanax if it's been a rough day. That's the truth. And I'm laying in bed, like, on my phone. So I thought, oh, we're going to New Orleans. Oh, it's right around Mardi Gras. Like, I'm going to order some Mardi Gras masks. They were not Mardi Gras masks. They were the, like, swinger sex club lace masks. And I was like, and I bought them in bulk. And I was like, oh, shit. But then that ended up being funny. And they were gone by the time we left New Orleans.
Which was nice. It was the best stuff we had to take home.
I'm always happy when I don't have to haul shit home.
Yeah. Same.
Speaking of signings,
oh,
we're going to this year.
Yes. Back to
So
back.
if you're back to back, if you're in Texas in September, you might see us.
Yeah, we're going down and down. We're just going up and down, or down and then up. We're going San Antonio, and then 2 weeks later, we're going to Dallas.
And so, like, our town has, like, a small carnival. And it's that weekend in the middle.
Yeah, might as well get a booth for that weekend, too.
I'm not selling my books here. Are you kidding?
Oh, I will. Let's do it.
You're nuts.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
We get ridden out of town on a rail.
Oh, come on. How many local people come up to us and they're like, are you the one who writes dirty books? And we're like, uh-huh.
I can't help it. It just happened.
Anyway, are you reading anything right now?
I am, because I'm not drowning on a deadline.
Yeah, we are. We're still drowning.
I'm not drowning. Calm down.
Yes, we're
Not
drowning.
drowning. It's not on a writing a book deadline. It's
This
drowning
is a
on that.
deadline.
I'm reading Hounded by A.S. Green, and it is a Hellhound Shifter Fae book, and fuck yeah. We're doing it.
You and your shifters.
Can you say the F word on YouTube? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oops.
We'll find out.
Our YouTube run
'Cause I'm
went
pretty
real
sure we both say it. I
quick.
think
Usually
we just can't say it on.
Because
I think
we
we
live
just can't say it, like have a radio show. I think that's the only time we can't say it. We don't have a radio show. We're not
Get
that
a radio. Look, can we like be podcasters? Maybe that should be our like 2025 goal.
podcasters.
What?
What?
Let's be like podcasters.
Jesus. Just adding more to my list. I'm tired.
Funny is we complain about being tired so much, and then every time I spit out something random, she's like, I mean, okay.
Whatever.
That's how it happened.
I mean, that's how we landed. That's how we ended up with magazine. That's how.
You ever want to know the like foundation story? We were taking our kids to the pool,
Yeah.
the community pool, and I was like we were sitting with like our other local friend. All our kids were swimming. I was like, hey, I had this stupid idea. We were in the shower this morning. What if we're just a cool place to talk about books? It was like industry people, and she's like, hold on, I got an idea. Let's do it. Or maybe like I think you were the like, but let it be like it like behind the curtain, like industry people. And then like a year later, hey, someone offered to sell me a magazine. That's crazy. Is it though? Is it though? That's how it happened. That's the origins story in a nutshell.
Essentially. Yeah. Yeah. So it was just an idea birthed in the shower. Talked about it when we were taking our kids out of the house for a couple of hours so they can get out of our hair.
That's our like professional relationship in a nutshell. Hey,
Really?
I had this really great idea in the shower for a newsletter promotion. Would this work? Yes, but not like that. What if you did it like this? And then like I'm like, oh, I love that. And then my husband, who also has a really good head for business, is like, ooh, I really like that. But what if you did this? So I mean, like at that point, they've left me in the dust. I'm like, I had this idea, and then the two of them are just gone.
But hey, you had the idea. We just built on that foundation. And here we are. Here we are. We have amazing clients. We have amazing authors.
Oh.
I love it.
Speaking of, today is the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
How many days are in the month of March? 30? 30 days have September, April, June, and November. 31. So, no, nobody else does that. So you have however many days left that is to get Love and Lingerie by Alessandra Torre free on our website.
Yeah. And Catherine L. James had a release this week.
Yay!
I think it landed on Sunday, maybe. I think.
I kind of dig a Sunday release. Those are fun. Like, I don't know, Sundays give me like a chill vibe.
Yeah. Those are fun.
I'm like, I got this.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else? What else is there? What else do we have going on?
I've washed this dirty coffee mug, my porn coffee mug.
It was Monday. I can't remember if it landed on Sunday or Monday. We were on vacation last week, so like this week has been weird. It's been like I swear all day I thought it was Tuesday, which is funny because Tuesday Jen and I have a lot of like in-town meetings, but I was in my pajamas all day, so I don't know why I was thinking it's on.
So Thursday, my dad picks one of my daughters and one of her daughters up and takes them to an after school thing. And we wait for the bus at my parents' house because that's central to all places. We're all sitting having like a impromptu, not really a business meeting, but like a book plotting session, catching up because we didn't do anything last week. We were on vacation. And my dad So like, so you have asleep on the sofa and sits up and goes, "Do we have to pick them up today?" And Alyssa, my mom, and I are all like, "Oh my god, do we? What day is it?
What happened? I mean, my brain.
We don't know."
My brain is still on vacation. Okay, it is still on vacation. I'm so tired. I can't focus. It is what it is. So it is. It's really bad. But tomorrow is Thursday.
Like, I finished my book Monday morning at 4:30 in the morning. So then I had like 45 minutes of sleep before I had to get up and get the kids ready. And then I kind of went back to sleep, but then I had to have a kid home. And I was like, she wasn't sick. She just had like really bad allergies. But like in this time of coronavirus, you can't send a kid to school with cough. So I had to call them and be like, "Our porch is covered in green. Ugh. That's it. But this is what we're doing." So then she was like, "I need to do my online schoolwork so that I get credit for today." But then like she was still on vacation mode, and she's like she's really responsible, but then she's also like the absent-minded professor. So all of a sudden she forgot how to sign into like her Google Chrome profile for the school. Like, she was like, "Oh, my Chromebook's dead." And I was like, "Okay, we'll plug it in." She goes, "No, I want to get all my stuff done now." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, fine." She was like, "I want to use Jack's computer," because our son has like a big desktop that he uses for like Minecraft coding and stuff like that. So she went over there, and then she was like, "I don't get it. Like, my email, like my personal email and my husband's personal email are logged in on that computer to like, so the kids have access to like things like YouTube and stuff like that." She goes, "Do I log on to yours or do I log on to Daddy's?" And I was like, "You don't. You log on to yours. Like, were you new here? What are we doing here? I don't understand." She was like, I don't, like, she just totally froze. It was like 8:00 in the morning, and I'd had like 45 minutes of sleep, and I was apparently not a nice person after 45 minutes of sleep, because she was like, "Why?" She's so chill. And
Nice person.
nothing gets her. She's like, "Why are you so angry?" Like, "I want a nap." Why can't this wait until 10:00 in the morning?
I feel that. I wished I would have taken a nap today, but I just don't have time.
I did by accident.
Yeah.
I went to,
And then I went to work, and I was like, "Want this book with me because I'm stuck."
I actually like the way our twists and turns ended up, though. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, me too.
In case you're wondering, she's not giving me an accidental pregnancy in any of these books. Cry with me, because it's my favorite trope.
So my first book, I was like, because secret accidental pregnancies are my favorite. Like that, like I will pick up that trope any day of the week. And
speaking of, have you ever read Melody Ann's like Billionaire series, like the Anderson?
Yes.
Like all of them. Spoiler alert, by the way. But that's one of my favorite series. I go back to it all the time.
Well, and that's my dilemma. Is to know that it's a secret baby. Like, I truly want to be surprised. So that's just a dilemma. Anyway, so I wrote a secret or a surprise pregnancy into my keeping score book. So she's pregnant the entire book. I will never do that again. That was the hardest thing. The timeline on a pregnancy is stupid. It's stupid in a book.
So I did it in a mystery. I did it where she hid her pregnancy for like you kind of get it in the end, because it's a spin-off book. So in the end of the original series, you're like, "Ooh, that's some shady shit." I don't know. So by the time, like, it's in deep, but then I'm like cutting babies out of unwed mothers because it's a thriller. But still, pregnancy is hard. You have, like, real talk. Do you know how much like pregnancy sex positions I had to Google for that book, because I write dirtier books? But like, when you're 7 months pregnant, no one is laying on top of your body. Like,
well,
and you're not on your belly either.
I put my chick on bed rest. Like, she had like she had preeclampsia, so she was on bed and pelvic rest. And so they couldn't even have sex, so I had to be creative there.
My giant cat came to say hi. Now he's gonna run away because he doesn't like to be held. He's like 15 pounds, maybe 16.
He's bigger than both my dogs combined.
Yep. We have like, there's this weird privacy wall in our bedroom because the door to our bedroom is like in the kitchen. There's this weird privacy wall that doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. And it's like that wide. Oh, he came back. And he'll lay on it. Like he'll like split it. And his like belly fat just like is over both sides now. I'm like, ooh, we corona'd hard last year, buddy, didn't we?
We did. Yeah. I've got like a gnat in my office that's driving me nuts.
That's the worst. We're getting like the really bad mosquito hawks on the porch, and every now and then they come inside.
Ours
It's really
we have
weird
office.
because they're attracted to the light on the gecko tank. And the gecko comes out because he's like getting my belly. But like he'll eat them. Yeah, like he'll eat. Like Ellie was saying, they're like motion motivated. So if something hops by, he's like, "Come here, I want to eat you."
I want to eat you. But is he allowed to eat them?
No. So like, this is really gross. One of their main diet things that they can have are cockroaches, and we all know I'm like cripplingly terrified of cockroaches, which is doubly fantastic because where we live, like it's called the Piney Woods for a reason. Giant pine trees everywhere. There's like, do you guys call them tree roaches or do you call them palmettos?
Tree roaches.
The really big ones that fly and come out of the trees.
Or
So they're like the size of barn cats with wings. They're not, but they're like that big. Like they get really big and they'll come in the house if you don't have your windows and your doors sealed up because they want in like happy warm climate. I know, right, Sandra? Like we have this dog that's old as shit and he thinks it's really funny and has his entire life to go outside, catch one, not eat it or kill it, but bring it in and drop it on the floor. And
that's right. So I was at Salt. We had batting practice earlier. And I was sitting there. I was watching, yelling at my kid because she was swinging today and was making mad. She's better than that. And a June bug flew like on my nose. Like it's not even June. This is March. Like what the fuck are you doing out in March, dude? And he like flew like right at my face and landed. And they're like feet like cling on. Like they're not like it doesn't hurt, but they like cling on to things. And so it was like clinging onto my nose. And the lady next to one of the other moms next to me just busted out laughing. I was like, get it off my face. It landed on my boob and she like swished it off my boob.
So like I hate them all. I don't like beetles. I don't like cockroaches. They trip me out. They like if one ends up in the house, like I will wake my husband up in the middle of the night. I've actually made him come home when he was on like a night shift to kill one because like I like freeze. I can do it now, but like it takes a lot of effort. And if it runs, I'm like paralyzed. It's terrible. But like, so we can't feed, like my kid will catch any bug. Like she's not afraid. She can't take those and feed them to him because if it was somewhere where someone had like poison or bait or anything down and it like had it, but it didn't kill it, but the gecko eats it, it could poison the gecko. And he was $100. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Plus
Don't do
he's
that.
cute.
Yeah, Sandra, I didn't even care. I was like, just get it off of me because it like didn't want to leave me alone.
Our friend bought like a cockroach colony for their reptile, and my kid asked if she could have one, and my husband just started laughing because he knows like I'm not joking when I say it's a legitimate fear. Like I freeze. Like when I see them and they're creepy, like ning 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 ning, like antennas, like I can't do it. Like it really upsets me, babe. Am I afraid of cockroaches? If you saw us in my house dressed like one, I would punch you in the face. Like I'm not okay.
No, I don't like them either. I mean, I don't have a fear of them, but I don't like them either. Like
I don't like it.
Like I told Jessica, I was like, when we come over, that shit better be put far, far away.
There's a cockroach farm now?
They bought a colony to feed their
They had a cricket colony.
no, she said it smelled and she didn't like it.
So they went cockroach?
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. Get after it.
Oh, can we go back to game night? Maybe. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
That was so much fun.
We'll have to do another one. It might have to be like during the day though.
I was really hungover after that, by the way.
It's hard to do it when we're not like in the same place.
He's funny.
Oh, no. We very much were proven a few weeks ago that the snow is not our thing.
I mean, I already knew that. We lived in South Dakota for a year, literally like September to September. That shit made me crazy. Like, I don't like it.
Yeah, no. I live in the South for a reason. I deal with the bugs. I don't want to deal with the snow. So
I'm currently tripping out because we're having a warm spring. So we're now, even though it's March, we're in like snake season. Like they're coming out. And I joined a group that was like, how to identify snakes of Northeast Texas, because in real life, Alyssa and I are Girl Scout leaders. And we went to a first aid and and CPR training. And they were talking about like the difference between coral snakes and like some kind of harmless snake. And I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere near a snake. But for some stupid reason, I joined this group and they're pretty. I dig it from like afar. But when people are like, oh yeah, I found a cottonmouth colony or copperhead colony like under my house, I'm like, I gotta move. I can't live here anymore.
Sandra, I pick cockroaches because I can poison them fuckers.
It's true.
I can't poison the snow. Like my husband is gonna spray poison in our house when he gets back home. So
Yay!
yeah, because we had a wolf spider in our house the other day, which it made my husband scream like a little girl. Because he's terrified of spiders.
My daughter did that tonight at her twirl class. She went to pick up her Badon case and there was a spider in the corner of the gym. And she like screamed and ran through the gym.
My husband's terrified of spiders. I'm terrified of snakes. Jen's terrified of snakes and cockroaches. Like, it is what it is. So, whatever.
It's rough times, man.
Also, we've been on here for over 30 minutes. So let's wrap it up because we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I know that went by fast.
I don't got no work to do.
Yeah, you do. We both do.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
You're not. She's in charge of you.
What'd he say? What'd he say? What did he say?
I said she's not. You're in charge.
This is true. This is very true. We all know it. We all know it. Sandra, around here, it didn't happen. And we were all, like, I was stuck in my house for a week and I didn't like it. Anyway,
Yeah,
so let's,
prepare for it.
what else? Should we need to say anything else?
I don't know.
Oh.
The magazine comes out at the end of the week.
Yeah, that's what we got to go work on. We're a little behind on that one.
Maybe.
Go right, Catherine. Jennifer also has a sex scene she's got to write.
Right.
That means like on paper, not in real life, babe.
Sure.
Sure. Are you in Bora Bora?
No.
Then not happening in real life tonight, buddy. Sorry.
There was once a really skinny Marriott balcony in Guam, though.
All right. Let's see. Next week, the Rebel releases by Kendall Ryan. I think
Yes,
that's
I'm obsessed with that cover. I love it so much.
yeah. And then the week after that, Gel Baked by Lonnie Lynn.
That cover too.
I didn't do that one, but yes, it's a good one. I think that's it for the next couple of weeks. So we'll touch
I
base
like
again.
the style. I tried to get you to do me a black and white with red cover, and you said no.
I don't like black and white with red. I didn't do those covers. I like them, but I didn't do them. So
I love you. You're my favorite.
I know. All right, let's go finish this magazine so everybody can enjoy it on Friday.
Dog hair in my nose.
Gross.
No, too many damn dogs.
All right, you guys don't forget to go follow us on TikTok, on Pinterest. It's all at Let on Court.
I get in trouble on TikTok. It's fun.
Yes, she does.
I do what I want.
All the time. TikTok, Pinterest, you're already following us on Facebook. Apparently, we also have a YouTube channel. We're just apparently everywhere now.
Oh, no.
But it's at Lit Uncorked everywhere. It's the same handle everywhere you go. I think we also have a Twitter, but neither of us like Twitter, so I think everything just auto-posts over there.
There was dog hair in that.
Anyway, go follow us. We will talk to you later. Magazine on Friday.
Hey, I'm almost done. Swearsies.
See you guys later.